Iran and Israel pause direct attacks amid rising regional tensions. Iran and Israel have announced a temporary halt to their recent exchange of military strikes following calls from U.S. President Donald Trump for both sides to de-escalate the conflict. The latest confrontation marked one of the most serious direct clashes between the two regional rivals in recent years. Iranian officials stated that their missile attacks against Israel had ended for now, while reports from Israeli sources indicated that Israel had also decided to suspend further strikes. Despite the pause, tensions remain high. Iran warned that it could resume military action if Israel continues operations against Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. Israeli officials, meanwhile, stressed that their military remains prepared for an extended campaign if necessary. The recent exchange began after Iran launched missiles toward Israeli territory, describing the attack as retaliation for Israeli actions linked to Hezbollah positions near Beirut. In response, Israel targeted Iranian air defense systems and facilities it claimed were connected to missile production. Iran later announced retaliatory strikes against strategic industrial sites in northern Israel. While both countries reported damage from the attacks, authorities said there were no immediate reports of fatalities. The developments come as the United States continues efforts to push for a broader peace agreement in the region. President Trump said both sides appeared interested in avoiding a wider war and pursuing a ceasefire. He also revealed that he had spoken with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and urged caution against escalating the conflict further. At the same time, leaders on both sides signaled that they remain ready for a prolonged confrontation if diplomacy fails. Iranian officials warned that American interests in the region could become targets if hostilities resume, while Israeli military leaders said operations could continue for as long as necessary. The United Nations has called on all parties to exercise maximum restraint and avoid actions that could further destabilize the Middle East. Beyond Iran and Israel, the crisis has also affected neighboring countries. Yemen's Houthi movement announced new threats against Israeli-linked shipping routes in the Red Sea, while Lebanon and Israel are expected to resume negotiations with international mediation. Economic concerns continue to grow as well. The conflict has disrupted major shipping routes and raised concerns about global energy supplies, causing fluctuations in oil prices and increasing uncertainty across international markets. For now, the guns have largely fallen silent. However, analysts warn that the situation remains fragile, and any new military action could quickly reignite a broader regional conflict.